guys, welcome back. Today I'm continuing my series with the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Palette. I wanted to do a look with the mauve colors today, and I think this is so pretty for spring. It's just a really pretty, it reminds me of like a flower, like spring flower, so I do love this. Not sure what I'm going to title the video yet. I went ahead and filled in my eyebrows off camera, and I'm gonna wait and do my foundation after I get done with my eyes. To prime my eyelids, I'm just going in with my Maybelline eyeshadow primer, and I'm just putting that all over my lids with my Sigma P82 brush. If you find that eyeshadow primers bother you, you can use a concealer. Like sometimes I have to be careful because if I use this like every single day, my eyes will get irritated. But if I just use it like a couple times a week or like once a week or whatever, I'm fine. First, I'm using the Matte Virgo shade, and I'm just blending that in my crease with my Morphe M433 brush. And then I'm also taking it here in the outer V a little bit. And this shade is super easy to blend out. I love the mattes in this palette. They're so nice and easy to blend out. I don't have any issues with them getting splotchy at all. They're just so buttery and just so easy to blend. For my outer V, I'm going in with this matte Leo color, and I'm just using this Morphe M573. I've actually never used this brush in my outer V before, so I'm just seeing how this works out. If I don't like it, then I'm gonna go in with my M433 brush, but just figure I'd give this one a try today. I need to start using some more of the blending brushes in my Morphe brush set. But yeah, that brush is working pretty good here in the outer V. I'm also putting that color on the lid as well, like on this last part of the lid. I'm taking a little bit of it here on the lower lash line, but that's not gonna matter too much because I'm gonna clean that up before I do my foundation. So I'm just using little circular motions to blend that here in the outer V. And I'm just going back in with some more matte Virgo, and I'm just gonna blend the top of the crease. I'm using the shimmery Leo color, and then I just pack that color here on my Sigma E55, and then I'm just misting it with my MAC Fix Plus. Then I'm just patting that shade here on the first part of the lid. Just doing that here on this eye. Use my finger to kind of blend that over a little bit. And then I'm just getting a little bit of the shimmery Libra color, and I'm just gonna lightly put that in between the Leo color and the matte Leo color, the shimmery Leo and the matte, to kind of blend those two together a little bit. And you just want to use a little bit of that shimmery Libra. Don't want to use too much because you don't want it to overpower the matte Leo color. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the edge, and then I'm going to do my foundation and concealer, and then I'll come back and finish out the rest of the eyes. So I'm just cleaning up the edge. Now I'm just going in with the matte Leo color and tapping the brush off and my Sigma Pencil E30 brush. And I'm just smudging that here on the lower lash line. And then I'm just going in with a clean blending brush and just going over the edge of the eyeshadow to blend that out a little bit. And this eyeshadow definitely turned out like more pink, kind of magenta than it did mauve. So I'm probably gonna title this video different. I thought these were gonna look more mauve, but they definitely look more pinky purple. Still really pretty though, which I guess you have to be a little careful out here because it can make you look a little tired. So I might add a little bit of brown to kind of darken it up a little bit because I feel like it's kind of giving me that tired look. So yeah, hopefully this shade right here, the Matte Pisces, will help to kind of darken it up a little bit and give it a little less of that tired look. And I'm just using my Sigma E25. I'm just gonna work this just out here. Yeah, I do feel like that kind of helps it a little bit. It's the only thing about like pink shades that you have to be a little careful about because they can kind of give you that tired look. So if you wanted to, you could do this part before you do your foundation and concealer. But I was like debating before I did my foundation if I should add this color or not. And at first I was like, no, I don't want to add it. But then it was like once I got my foundation and everything on, it really was making my eyes look tired. I'm gonna go in with the Matte Aquarius, the shade right here. And I'm gonna put that like right with that pink. I might kind of use this Q-tip and kind of blend a little bit right there. Because I want to add a little bit of brown with that pink to make it less tired looking. Yeah, I feel like that kind of warms things up a little bit. Makes it a little more wearable. I think it's just like the little bit of the yellow undertone, and that kind of helps it to look more wearable and less tired. Plus, once we get the liner and everything on, it'll balance everything out in the end. Okay, inner corner highlight. I'm gonna go in with some more of the shimmery Leo color. And I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner. And I actually didn't add any MAC Fix Plus to this brush, and it still is applying pretty good, so. And actually, in some ways, I think I like it better just on the top part than, I don't know, maybe this would be better without having that on the inner corner. Maybe I should do a different color there. Actually, I think this is better without an inner corner with this look. So I'm just gonna clean that up. For my liquid liner, I'm just going in with my Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black. Put a little bit of Matte Aries on this outer portion of the lower lash line. Just gonna smudge that in with the Q-tip. Then for my waterline, I'm just going in with this nude liner from Rimmel. It's one of their Scandal Eyes in Nude. And then for my mascara, I'm just going in with several coats of the Maybelline Lash Sensational on my upper and lower lashes. And then for my bronzer, I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Shade and Contour Palette, or yeah, Shade and Define palette. And I'm gonna go in with the shade here for my bronzer. Gonna bronze up my hollows of my cheeks first. And then I was using my Morphe M437 brush, and now I'm just going in with my Morphe R2. And I'm just gonna bronze my hairline up. I don't know, it's like on me, I like these types of looks like with the pinks and purples more with my eyes than like the blues, than like that last tutorial I did with the blues. I don't know, I just really prefer this more, but I know everybody's different. This look would be so pretty on green eyes too, because of like those warm colors, like the pinks. And then I'm just gonna bronze my neck up a little bit. For my blush, I was debating on what blush color I was gonna use because I dug out this e.l.f. blush. I used to use this blush all the time. This is in Tickled Pink. I pulled this one out, and then I was like, oh, I could use that Hard Candy like baked bronzer, which would also be really pretty. Like, I love both of these. It's been forever since I've used the e.l.f. one, so I think I'm gonna attempt to use that today. Okay. Just gonna blend that out. Yeah, it is just a pretty, just natural pink. It's very similar to the NYX blush in Angel. And I know that like that blush is discontinued, so if you can't find that one, get this e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink. It's a little more, I guess, mauve-y, where that other one is more of like a peach kind of pink color, but they're both really similar. And then for my highlight, I'm going in with this Wet n Wild All Have a Cosmo because I wanted to do like a pink shimmer today, like a pink highlight. And I'm using my Morphe M510. And I might need to wipe this brush off because it's probably got some of the highlight that I used for that blue tutorial. Actually, I think I'm just gonna apply this with my Real Techniques contour brush, is that right? Yeah, with my Real Techniques contour brush. I think that's what I used to use to do highlights. And then for my lips, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Truffle Tease. I was going through my nude lipsticks and I saw this one and I thought that this one is kind of like Cinnamon, the shade that I used to use, which they discontinued, except for this one in Truffle Tease is a little more warm than Cinnamon. And I know that they still sell this one, so let's go in with this one today. And I'm just gonna line my lips with my Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner in Innocent. And then I'm just going in with Truffle Tease. And then the last step to this is I'm just gonna mist my face with my makeup setting spray. And I'm just using my Urban Decay All Nighter. So this look definitely turned out a little different than what I expected it to. The mauves in that palette pull a little bit more pink and kind of purple toned, but this look is so pretty, and I think this is just a beautiful spring makeup look with that pinkish purple mauvey tones. I don't know exactly what I'm going to title this video yet. I'll have to just see what things look like when I edit it, but I might call this like Pretty in Pink or something. I don't know, because it's definitely more of like a pinky mauve than, I don't know, it's just a little different than what I thought it was gonna be. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and you will have to let me know what other looks you'd like to see me do with the Zodiac palette. I will link all of my tutorials that I have done with that palette so far, because I've done quite a few, and I know I have another one, at least one more look planned that I want to do with this palette, which is like a wearable everyday look, because I haven't done too many of those with this palette. I think like the second look I did was more of like a wearable look, but yeah, I want to do another wearable look with this palette. So like I said, I hope that you guys did enjoy this. I hope that you all are having a great week, or that you had a great week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.